Hello, and welcome back to our Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild challenge run. In the last episode, we did a little bit of cleanup here in Sabantha. After clearing, where's that giant bird? Where's the giant bird? There we go. Vob Meadow. So we are actually officially ready to spin for a new region. And I believe that's what we're going to do right away. So let's go ahead and pull up the spinner. Pull up the spinner. Spinner, there it is. And we're going to spin the wheel. Twin Peaks. It's a small region, so we spin again. That indicates a region we've already been to. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have deleted those entirely. Do it again. The Lake Tower. Okay, we'll head to the Lake Tower. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And Lake Tower is going to be this tower, right? It's going to be in this general area. So let's head that way. Still not where I would have liked to go. Still hoping to finally. It's gonna be really upsetting when Kakariko is the last area we spin for in the game. Because then that just leaves so much backtracking and cleanup to do before the castle. But that's okay. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If you are following this playthrough on YouTube, you'll notice that I said we're at episode 50, but I believe the last 6 episodes are they're uploaded, but they're currently unlisted. They're ready for viewing, they're edited, they're rendered, they're ready to go. I'm just really struggling to come up with really clever and pithy titles every time I play, and I just don't feel like having them public until I have, just a proper title for them. It might not really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it matters to me. Because, it just reeks of unprofessionalism. And we all know I am very professional. Is that a tent? I think it is. Where is my cat? Oh, there's a bombable wall here. I don't think I've actually ever been to this area before. Let's go ahead and throw that. Blow it up. That's obviously a Korok. Topaz. And what's in you? Feathered spear, I think. Am I full? No, I'm not. I must have died recently. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I gotta... Okay, maybe not. But let's go ahead and switch that spear. It's not super strong, but it is a very quick weapon. So, quick jabs and the like. You'll also notice, if you've been following the channel, I also did not... Well, I uploaded it, rendered it, but I did not publish my Crisis Core video. I know I said I was going to stream through the whole game and put it on the channel, but I played... So, I played through my main save on my own, and then I streamed the second save, just to stream. But I got... And this is entirely my fault. I did this with the original game too. I 100% of the game. Every mission, got max level, max stats, all that. And now I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. What was I saying? But 100% of the game, and now I've got zero motivation to go back and play it on stream. So, the first episode's up. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I mean, I probably will at some point, because it's a good game. It's definitely a good game to come back to every now and then. But as of right now, Crisis Core is on hiatus, which makes it the third such series that I started and haven't finished. Yes, Saga and Sonic Adventure 2 are eventually coming back still, I promise. But I think I'm just going to focus on Breath of the Wild for now. Because I'm in a period right now where the holidays, first off, are crazy. So I couldn't stream as much as I would have liked to. And since I'm not streaming all that often, it's making content creation itself pretty hard. Will that be safe up there? Oh, please tell me that'll be safe. So I'm thinking for right now, I'm trying to once again reorganize my life. Oh yeah, I'll be safe up here. Cool. And I told myself, well, my schedule is streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm not even doing that consistently anymore. So I'm trying to get, like, between streaming, writing, and another project I'm working on, I'm just trying to manage my time better. And most nights, where's that bridge? I saw a bridge. Oh, it's over there. So between streaming, writing, and another project I'm working on, I've just not been managing my time well. And I'm spending most of my free time, stupidly, just playing games. Just because by the time I get home from work every day, and it's just because the holidays, I've had almost no energy. So, like, getting behind a camera, setting up a stream is just not stressful. I just didn't have the energy for it. And it's the same thing with writing. It's hard for me to sit myself behind a keyboard and force myself to write when I'm just exhausted. Again, I'm hoping now that the holidays are over that'll start to fix itself. That'll start to get better. But I'm trying to reorganize my schedule, redistribute my free time, so I'm writing as frequently as I'm streaming, hopefully 2 days a week for each, with weekends being wildcards. And then my other project I'm working on my free time, 1 night a week. And it's not, I mean, it is a huge project, but there's not, realistically, it's not a project I'll ever finish, but I still want to get the groundwork of it done, just in case I can ever take this project elsewhere and work on it. And it actually ties into both my content creation and my writing. So that's another reason I'm kind of, man, my neck is killing me already. I'd really like to start allocating more time to it. However, once we get to the end of Breath of the Wild, and we are getting there, like, I was thinking that was an awful shot. We're over halfway done with the game. I'm pretty sure that I think we're about halfway done with the game. Once we're done with the game, I'm gonna have to find something else, and I think that's when I'll finally bring back Saga and Sonic Adventure 2. Man, this hat makes my head look really long. I'm sorry. I look like I have an egghead. But I still haven't gotten my haircut. I missed my haircut again. Second appointment in a row. Because freaking holidays. Jesus Christ, Goblin. No! What a dick. Anyway, because of just how busy I've been with the holidays, I missed my haircut appointment, second week in a row. And it upset my haircutter quite a bit because it's a busy time. She could have filled that time slot, and I completely slipped my mind to let her know. So we agreed that we would wait till after the holidays, after the new year, before I went back in to do my hair. And so right now it's really long. It's really it's just really out of hand. And so I need to get that done as well. But that's why I'm wearing I finally found my favorite cap, my favorite beanie, and I missed wearing it, so it's back. It's here to stay. Get used to seeing it. And now, with all that said, all this like, oh, I plan to do X, Y, and Z now that holidays are over. Even that is on a very tenuous basis because my landlord informed me 2 days ago that she is selling our building, and I have to find a new place to live by April. And I'm not terribly worried. I mean, I'm stressed out. I've lived in the same place for 8 years, 2015 to 17, so almost 8 years now. Man, he still doesn't have anything. Arrows. Why does he not have any arrows? What do I need to do to get him to restock those? Maybe I have too many. Anyway, so I've been living in my apartment for close to 8 years, and finding a new place is just a stressful affair. It's not about money. I've got money. My credits, well, my credit's better than it was 8 years ago, but it's still not the best. And I've got to find a place that I can also have Pants and Yuki, because I'm not willing to give them up. Especially Pants. Pants, I don't know where he is right this second. Pants actually had a stroke 2 days ago. He woke me up Tuesday morning, behaving really weirdly, because he's a vocal cat. You know, he meows, he chirps, he trills, he does all the whole vocal range, but he doesn't yowl. He's not loud. And he woke me up Tuesday with really loud yowling, and he came like straight to my bed. And at first I thought he was just playing or something, right? But then he collapsed. He just collapsed. And he was laying there with his head kind of lulled to the side, and his mouth hanging open, and his tongue just kind of hanging out. And immediately I thought I had an idea what happened, because when I was 17, my grandmother had her first stroke right in front of me while she was teaching me to drive. And immediately I thought, oh God, he's having a stroke. And he couldn't stand up. He kept trying to get up, but he couldn't get his hind legs up. So he could only kind of pull himself by the front paws. And so I panicked. I have not. Fuck. Okay, well, I don't want your stuff anyway. I have not panicked and felt such raw emotion in years before this moment. And so I freaked out. I was really bad. I freaked out. Loud. I was freaking out loud enough that my landlord, who just happened to be upstairs or in the apartment behind me, I'm not sure which, she heard me and called to see what was happening. And I was on the phone with her while I was trying to get him in the cat carrier. And then I guess, at times of crisis, we fall back on old patterns. And like I called my mom just like in a fit, just terrified. I don't know why. But I got him to the vet. They took care of him. Hey, there he is. Speak of the devil. Hey, Pansy. And he's okay now. He's mostly fine. He recovered quickly, but he seems to be experiencing very mild neurological symptoms. And there's a part of it was also probably just vertigo as well. It seemed to be a Pants. Hold on. Come here. You can't climb that. Just stay here. Anyway, so a big part of what they thought was wrong with him was vertigo. But the thing with the face stuff and being unable to move his hind legs and the symptoms since then led the vets to think it was actually a neurological issue, a stroke. But like I said, he's mostly better now. He's walking around, but he's still got balance and coordination issues. And I didn't notice this, but my landlord did, that every time he falls over, he always falls to his right side as opposed to his left, which is usually indicative of an inner ear problem, hence the vertigo. But every now and then, yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, my baby. He'll be in the middle of doing something. He'll stop, just completely freeze, and like just stare off into space for a good 10, 20 seconds. And not in the weird way cats are weird, right? Like, because of course cats are weird. You have to take everything you do with a grain of salt. But like, he'll just stop and just stare off into space for like 20 seconds, and then just snap out of it and keep doing what he was doing. And I called the vet to just touch base and ask him about it. And they said it sounds like he might be having small seizures. And that's kind of stressful. That's very stressful to think about. He's not, he's not doing great. But, I mean, it's not like he's dying. God forbid. I don't know what I would do if that was the case. but he is doing okay now. He's no way. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Lanevro. This is Dueling Peaks. This is Farron. Wait, I'm confused. You know what, let's just keep going. I know it's one of those 3 towers ahead of me, so. But anyway, he's doing okay. He can't jump very well still. He struggles to get up on the bed, and he struggles to get on the desk, but he's walking. He started vocalizing again today, which is awesome. I love his little voice. And he wasn't doing this for, you know, the first, I mean, it's only been 2 days. But he gives kisses. Like he'll if you put your face close to his, he'll give you kisses on the chin and all that and cheeks. And he wasn't doing that the first night or last night. And it was very sad because I love his kisses. He's the only cat I know who does kisses like that. Well, okay. His litter mates also did that. And I guess his niece also does it. But I've never met cats before them that did that. And I was so scared that I had lost that quality to him. I was really afraid that he would, you know, personality and memory issues because of a stroke. Because my grandmother has, after her stroke, and she's had several over the last 13 years. But after her first stroke, I can't think of the word, not destabilized. Not degenerated. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, things degraded quickly for her. She's doing a lot better now, but for the first couple of years after her stroke, she was not doing well. And obviously, in the immediate aftermath, she wasn't doing well. So I was just very stressed out and worried about Pants. But he's, you know, he recognizes me. He seems to be personality-wise, he's 100% himself. So it's just, you know, just that chance that he might be having seizures stresses me out. But there's nothing they can do for it, unfortunately. They said the same thing, like if it was a stroke, there's nothing they could have done for him. I just have to deal with it. Pretty sure that right there is Lake Tower. Yeah, Lake Tower. Isn't that where I'm going? Yeah, it's Lake Tower. I'm 100% sure. Anyway, so yeah, that's been my week. It's been a very rough, emotionally exhausting week. But things are good now, and I'm doing good. Alright, let's see. I'm asking for the line. Okay, time out. How do I switch targets? I forget. Doesn't matter, I got it. You know, just to be safe, I had fairies, right? Okay, yeah, I have 6 fairies, so it's not like I was in any real danger there. I'm not in combat anymore, so let's go and eat something. You got anything to say to me? Oh, Pants. He just tried to jump to the couch, he overshot entirely. Oh. But he's okay. He's okay. I'm very relieved. Very relieved that he's okay. Okay, so you're not going to give me anything for saving you. That's cool. That's cool, yo. Let's continue on my way. And Pants has got a follow-up appointment on the 3rd because they wanted to test for diabetes because he had unusually high blood sugar when they did blood work on him. And he's not a big cat, you know. He's a very lean cat. I don't care what anyone says. He's a very lean boy. Where are you? But they wanted the test for diabetes, but they couldn't get any. Shoot, there he is. They couldn't get any urine from him, so I have a follow-up to get that tested on the 3rd. I really should eat more. Hold on. Man, I got no cooked food, though. I'll go ahead and eat that, I guess. It's 1. I'm trying not to use bonus hearts, but it's 1. It's not going to hurt anything. It's hard to believe. I mean, 5 months. It's still 5 months out, but Tears of the Kingdom, it feels, and I know it's not right around the corner, but like it feels like now the holidays are over, that it's just around the corner. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I was actually just watching some Tears of the Kingdom, like YouTube content, people dissecting, breaking stuff down, which I've seen a million times, but like I'm just in a, you know, a mood for it. I should have gotten. Did I ever register a horse in this save? I think maybe I did. Oh my god, I am getting so nope. Getting so tired of these guys. I wonder how long you'll follow me. Hey, we're at the Great Plateau. I'm going to just move on. Are there people fighting those bokoblins? Yeah, they are. What was that sound? I have no idea what that wheel sound was. Yeah, I get smacked. You got anything for me?
Oh.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. Anyway, I need to just do a quick watch back of the last few episodes just to get some titles slapped on and get those public. Because obviously, if I don't have those public, I can't have the next few episodes from this stream public either. So I've got to work on that. I keep making tiny mistakes that set me behind on my schedule. I'm so sorry. No, we're just gonna. Oh, it's a moblin. Oh my gosh! Please with these Yigas. And just to top off the crap holidays I've had, I can't find my earbuds. Can't find my favorite earbuds. I'm using an old pair that I lost one of the earbuds to, and then recently found. They're actually the exact same kind of earbuds, but I want mine, the ones I like. But my cat, I want to say it wasn't Pan, it's probably Yuki. I think Yuki found them and knocked them around somewhere. And I distinctly remember picking them up and putting them somewhere where they couldn't be messed with. And I can't for the life of me remember where I put them. Alright, so I know for a fact that there is a shrine. There's a shrine in here. Okay. Oh, I don't have a Korok leaf, otherwise I'd just use that. But that's fine. I'll just use my Creonis. I saw that shit. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a duck. Sorry, Mr. Duck. Come on. Actually, this is probably much quicker than. Well, maybe not, because once you get sailing a good clip, the raft is pretty quick. But I still think this is probably a pretty quick way of doing it. So. Alright, so this is gonna be the first shrine. Hey, there's a raft right there. Anyway, first shrine for this region. Yanaga Shrine. Again, just to reiterate, 4 shrines. And I don't think there's any story content here. I think there is a memory somewhere here. By a fat tree. By a thick tree. I think. Pretty sure it's the memory where it's raining, Link's training with a sword, and Zelda... Well, Zelda's always musing, but you know what I mean. Now, isn't there an item back here? No. Okay, cool. Cool. Uh-huh. There's actually... I know I didn't have to do it that way. That's how I chose to do it. I could just put a square bomb on top of here and let it blow up. But that's okay. I've got an abundance of You know what? I actually don't care about the chest. It's probably nothing important. I say that. Watch me die real quickly. What am I? Because I think I got a new piece of stamina last time, so I should be down to like 0 orbs, right? Or if not, very close to it. Okay, 2. May the goddess smile upon you. May she smile upon me. Alright, moving on. I think we've got time to get to the tower this episode, so let's go ahead and make a beeline right for it. Let's switch back to normal arrows just to be safe. Go. Fun fact, my very first time... Shit. Oh wait, I didn't make a thing. Dude, yo, not cool. My very first time playing Breath of the Wild. The very first tower I did was, in fact, the Lake Tower. The bridge was my first, set piece? I don't know if set piece is the word I'm looking for. But first, you know, memorable area I came across. God, I still remember how overwhelming it was back then. Wow, God, I really hope, and I know that's a what's the word? That's a very high bar, but I really hope Tears of the Kingdom recaptures that sense of just awe and amazement I felt when I played Breath of the Wild for the first time. Because no game that I've played since then has really struck me the same way. Pokemon Legends Arceus sometimes reminds me of that feeling. Or more so the feeling it evoked when it was first announced. When we thought it was an open world game. But, oh, why does it look so washed out? But I'm afraid Tears of the Kingdom having the same... But, I mean, it's the same Hyrule, but it's not, right? Like, it's the same, but it's not. There's a lot of new stuff, it looks like. And it looks like the Hyrule that we know has also changed quite a bit. I really hope I am. Maybe I'm wrong. This was not my first tower. Interesting. My first tower was the one covered in thorns. Was that Dueling Peaks? Was that Dueling Peaks Tower? But I definitely crossed the bridge first. I see that chest, but I'm not worried about it. I have every intention of being done with this before Tears of the Kingdom come out. But with my luck, watch me not have it finished by then. Wouldn't that just be awful? Not awful, but wouldn't that be just disappointing? Because I absolutely am dropping this to play. I'm dropping everything for Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out. Haven't figured out how I'm going to stream it yet. What I'm going to do for content creation, but it is definitely a top priority game when the time comes. Okay. Sorry if you can hear the scampering around. Yuki's got a bad case of the zoomies tonight. She's not often a very playful cat like that, because she's kind of an old lady, but every now and then she just spazzes. So, alright, let's go ahead and activate this tower. And then I think we're going to just look out for shrines real quick, do a quick scan of the area, and then that's probably where we're going to end this episode. Yeah, the playback looks kind of washed out today. I don't know why. The greens aren't quite as green. The what do you call that, gold? The gold of the towers. So sorry. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and scan the area for shrineage. And can I see... Maybe this isn't the area with the giant tree. Maybe this is not that area. However, is that right there me? That's one shrine. I think this is the area with the 3 Hinoxes. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. So I know that's a shrine quest somewhere. In fact, I think it's over here somewhere. How big is this area? This goes all the way out to the sea. Okay. So this is Faron then. Oh wait, is this the... Really? Isn't this where the dragon's temple is? Right here? Okay, well, we'll figure it out more once we dive. I just barely saw that hint of orange there. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to go and save here. And in the next episode, we're going to dive right in. So, not going to waste any time. We're going to go and get the next episode started here in just a few minutes. So, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.